Our modern food system is a marvel of efficiency and innovation. Supermarkets offer food from every corner of the globe in every season. But this abundance often comes at a hidden cost. Understanding our food's journey from farm to plate is crucial. This journey involves genetic modifications and industrial processes. Do we choose genetically modified or organic options? Is our chicken naturally grown or factory farmed? These choices impact our health and the environment. Understanding these concepts empowers informed choices. We explore GMOs and factory foods to understand their benefits and drawbacks. It's about understanding modern agriculture and advocating for a sustainable food system. Let's start by demystifying the terminology. GMOs, or genetically modified organisms, are created when scientists alter the genetic makeup of an organism, such as corn or soybeans. This technology, while holding the promise of increased yields and pest resistance, has sparked considerable controversy. Critics argue about potential long-term environmental and health consequences, a lack of sufficient long-term studies, and the control multinational corporations exert over the food supply. On the other hand, factory farming or industrial agriculture focuses on maximizing output and minimizing costs. Animals are often raised in confined spaces, fed a controlled diet, and treated with antibiotics to prevent disease. This system, while efficient in producing large quantities of meat, raises ethical concerns about animal welfare, the overuse of antibiotics, and the environmental impact of concentrated animal waste. Many factory farms rely heavily on GMO crops such as corn and soy to feed livestock. For consumers, understanding the distinction between GMOs and factory farming is crucial. It is not just about what is present in our food, but also about how that food is produced. While proponents of GMOs and factory farming point to increased food production and lower costs, critics argue that these benefits come at a steep price. One major concern is the potential impact on human health. Although research is ongoing and definitive answers remain elusive, some studies suggest a possible link between GMO consumption and allergies, digestive issues, and other health problems. The widespread use of antibiotics in factory farms is another pressing concern. This practice, while intended to prevent disease in crowded and often unsanitary conditions, contributes to the growing problem of antibiotic resistance in humans. Furthermore, the environmental impact of industrial agriculture is significant. Factory farms are major contributors to greenhouse gas emissions, water pollution from animal waste, and the depletion of natural resources. The production of GMO crops often relies heavily on pesticides and herbicides, which can contaminate water sources, harm beneficial insects, and disrupt ecosystems. These practices have far-reaching consequences, affecting not only our health but also the health of the planet. By supporting sustainable farming practices and demanding greater transparency in our food system, we can move towards a healthier and more equitable food future. Section 4. Outsmarting the System. Your guide to GMO and factory food avoidance. Navigating the complexities of the modern food system can feel overwhelming, but knowledge is power. Armed with the right information, we can make choices that align with our values and prioritize our health. The first step is to become a savvy label reader. Look for products labeled as non-GMO or GMO-free. These labels, while not always a guarantee, indicate that the manufacturer has taken steps to avoid the use of genetically modified ingredients. Another important label to look for is certified organic. Organic certification prohibits the use of GMOs, synthetic pesticides and herbicides, and sets standards for animal welfare. Beyond labels, consider shopping at local farmers markets or joining a community-supported agriculture (CSA) program. Supporting local farmers helps build a more resilient and equitable food system while reducing the environmental impact of transporting food over long distances. Section 5. Reclaiming our plates, reclaiming our health. The choices we make about the food we eat have profound implications, not only for our own health, but also for the health of our planet and the future of our food system. By becoming conscious consumers, we can drive demand for healthier, more sustainable, and more equitable food production practices. This is not about adhering to a rigid set of rules or feeling guilty about our food choices. It is about empowering ourselves with knowledge, asking critical questions, and making informed decisions that align with our values. The journey towards a healthier and more sustainable food system begins with small, everyday choices. It starts with reading labels, supporting local farmers, and demanding transparency from food companies. It is a journey that requires collective action, but it is a journey worth taking. Our health, the health of our planet, and the future of our food system depend on it. Let us reclaim our plates one bite at a time and create a food system that nourishes us all.